Good morning, everybody. It is day 15, March the 4th, 8 a.m., and I'm out on the move. Boy, it was cold last night. I think mid-20s. It's supposed to get mid to low 20s tonight and tomorrow night as well. Yeah, that family, they were up and out early this morning. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat them out or get ahead of them anytime soon. I don't know. Those guys are fast. Anyway, goal for the day is 16.4 to double spring gap shelter. And that'll be just 2 miles short of the 200 mile mark. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be hitting 200 miles. Anyway, I'm gonna get to hiking and I'll check in later. All right, heading north. I've only been walking for about 20 minutes. I've already had to shed a bunch of clothes. It's still cold though. I think it's only supposed to get 42 or 44 for the high today. Anyway, I had to pretty much sleep with everything last night. The toe box in my sleeping bag was just full of junk. I had my water in there, my water filter so that they wouldn't freeze. I had all my electronics. I had my clothes that I wore. You know, actually the ones I have on right now, I put them in a plastic bag and stuck them down in there so I wouldn't have to put on freezing cold clothes this morning. But yeah, it was like a junkyard down in the toe box of my bag. But I only have to do that for another week or two probably, I don't know. And then it'll start warming up, I hope. But anyway, all right guys. All right, so today we get 2 real nice climbs. Climbing Rocky Top, and we're climbing Thunderhead. So that should be interesting. Hopefully we've got some good views from the top. And also ran into our first Sobos yesterday, or Southbounders if you don't know what a Sobo is. And they were the Stone Sisters. It was Vogue and I can't remember her sister's name. But anyway, they started in August and just about to finish up. So congrats to them. And they said that there's still a good deal of ice up around Klingman's Dome. That'll be tomorrow morning. So yeah, great. All right. First through the day. Looking good. Can't wait to get to the top of Rocky Top. All right, let's get it going. Heading north. Spectacular. Getting close to the top of Rocky Top. Keep it up. Yeah, made it. Oh. Whoa. Oh man. Yeah. I'm gonna come down this trail right here. Unbelievable. I think I might sit up here for about 5 or 10 minutes and just soak it in. Yeah, best day yet, I think. Wow. All right, time to move on. I don't want to, but okay. All right, that was the summit of Rocky Top. The elevation was 5,422 feet. And in just another mile or so, we'll be up on top of Thunderhead. And so, I guess I'll show you what's up there when I get there. All right. Looks like made it to a shelter. Not sure which one this is. Some people up there. All right. There's a deer right there. Not sure if you can see it. It's my first real wildlife of the trip. Pretty neat.
Let's see if I can walk up and touch it.
So the shelter that I stayed at last night didn't have a privy, and there was a bunch of us staying there. And so it was really funny because the next shelter up, which was about, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles, I was the second to last one out of camp this morning. Everyone gets up pretty early, but by the time I got to that shelter, there was a line at the privy. It's pretty funny. All right, so here's the 2,000 mile marker for the Sobos. I bet it's exciting to see that. A few more months and I'll be recording another 2,000. All right, guys, moving on. I've been walking around the oldest of the siblings in the family. He's 17. His trail name is Ninja Feet. And I really like that kid. He knows everything about the wilderness, it seems. I mean, from Forestry Service rules to, all kinds of things that 17-year-old, you wouldn't think they would know. And anyway, it's kind of nice, conversing with that kid. And he's super fast hiker. I mean, he hits those uphills and he's gone. But yeah, so that's the Trout family, Ninja Feet. The parents, they thru hiked back in 2001, and now they want their kids to experience the same thing. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, made it to Siler's Bald Shelter. That was a climb. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop here. I'm going one more. It's Double Spring. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Typical shelter. Yep. Fire pit. Yeah. Nice. All right. Heading on. I got about 2 more miles. Climbing Siler's Bald right now. It's like 5,580 feet, I believe. I don't know. Check back in when I get up there. Yeah, super windy up here, but beautiful. What a way to end the day. Yeah. All right, everybody made it to camp. It's about 3:30, and it's getting cold. It's really windy up here. You can probably see the trees blowing there behind me, gusting real bad. Got my tent right here, so I hope it stays on the mountain. Anyway, back there up at the shelter. We've got CBS, Cryptic, and Toodles. I'm about to go up and join them and get some dinner in me. Today was a lot of climbing. I didn't think it was going to be as much elevation as there was. And right down here is the water source, so real close. And I don't know, it's kind of a good view from up here, isn't there? Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna get some dinner, and then I'll touch back with you. All right, good evening, everyone. Just had my dinner, had some chicken fried rice, really good. Yeah, today was pretty challenging, more challenging than I thought it was going to be. A lot of climbing today. We're about 3 miles short of Klingman's Dome, which is the highest point in the Smokies, and I think it's just over 6,000 feet or something. I'm not sure, but anyway, the plan is to get up tomorrow morning around 4 a.m., hike the 3 miles up to Klingman's, and then watch the sunrise. So yeah, I don't know when 4 o'clock comes around if that's going to happen, but that's the plan. Not really much to see today. There were some really good views at the beginning there at Rocky Top, and then there towards the end. But yeah, for most of the day it was just woods, and a lot of uphill woods. So anyway, I ended up doing 16.4 for the day, and yeah, it felt like a lot longer than that. Or anyhow, I'm gonna get to sleep so that I can get up at 4 a.m. and get to hiking. All right, everybody, good night.